stepping out here this evening on my deck, and I'll show you my solar lights that are on. And I just did a video with my iPad, and I thought I'd do one for you guys. You see my house at, you know, when it's day, but now we can see it when it's at night. Here we go. And this lantern, I used to have this lantern hanging over there, but I told Wes not to bother hanging it. I'll probably just leave it there or find another area. So there's those lights on, and I'll turn those on in a little bit. You know, when I don't want it really bright, I won't turn those on. Because even when we don't have these pergola lights on, we just have the motion detector lights. There's 3 of them, so it's really bright. So when I just, you know, want it to just be, you know, calming and relaxing with a little lighting, I use these. But I will turn those on so you can see it gets really bright. It's like daytime here, though it's night. So anyway, I did a little walk down my walkway when I did my other videos, so I'll do it here too. And you can see my solar lights. That's the cardinal one that I bought, and it changes colors. And this is a solar light I got last year. It's just a mason jar that changes colors. And I had some other solar lights, but they don't work anymore. So anyhow, let's see how well this shows up over here. So this is just going down my walkway. All this will show up a little bit better when I turn the other lights on. And I'm coming out here tonight too to show you guys this, because it's supposed to rain tomorrow. And you can't see it because it's dark, but my other lantern, like the one I just showed you that we didn't hang back up, is here in my happy place, but it doesn't work. So anyway, I'm gonna go turn the other set of lights on. So this is what this looks like. See, and I like that. So when I'm sitting on my swing over there, you know, it's not so bright. Okay, here it is, all nice and bright. I had to take Lucy, and the dog next door is outside, and so they're kind of barking at each other. So anyway, I'll just come down over this way, and then that will go off because it's a motion detector light, but then it'll come back on because I'm in its way. And then it's a little bit brighter down here. I'm not going to walk all the way down, but you can see a little bit better. They have 2 pit bulls next door, Cooper and Layla, and I think that's Cooper. He's a barker, like my Chloe and Ellie are barkers, but anyhow. So this is just standing on the walkway here, over here by my bench, which you can't really see too well there, but there's the pillow. So anyway, just thought I'd show you what my house looks like at nighttime. See how bright it is? It's like daytime. But you know, when I'm sitting outside, I don't like that light on. I'd rather just have those. Oh, good morning. It's Friday. I don't have my makeup on yet. That's okay. It's kind of sunny, cloudy outside, and it's supposed to rain today. I don't know if it's going to or not because the sun's out. But it's a nice day, and I literally just really got up. So I'm turning off all my lights. I'm going to open the front door. Harry cut the grass yesterday. It looks really nice. Oh, pretty day. I just happened to look at my last segment. Oh, are you yawning too? We're both yawning. Anyway, I just looked at my last segment and it looked a little smeary looking. I don't know why. So I had to clean my lens. I got sleepies in my eyes. I gotta clean them out. I don't know what we're going to do today. Today's Harry's last day of vacation. Yesterday it was just kind of another little piddling day, just, doing things here and there that needed to be done. Little things. And then I actually got done with my work kind of early. And I just kind of had a relaxing day. Today, it's Friday, so I know this is, my normal day that I'm doing small cleaning things, like cleaning the bathroom down here again, and I vacuumed the other day, but I didn't vacuum yesterday, so I'll vacuum again. I just want to do last minute things for the weekend, and then that way all weekend the house will be nice and tidy. I'm cleaning my microwave. We had, what did I make the other day? I made homemade sausage and, little splatters of grease got up here. Well, today, Brian starts his new job. He got a job working at a fence company, and Courtney starts her new job on Monday. She got a job, over at the assisted living where my mother-in-law was living, and I think I told you guys about that. And she was working, she wants to eventually be an LPN. She's going to go back to school, and she thought, well, if I could just get in there to start even at the bottom, which is what she was going to do. She's going to be working in the cafeteria with the dietary thing. And then they would eventually, as she progressed with her nursing, maybe like give her a different position until, then she finally completed her LPN degree. And then they would move her, into nursing. She still is wanting to be a nurse, but over at the assisted living, they weren't giving her the schedule that she was hired for. She went in, she was supposed to work, I think it was 6 to 2, something like that. That was the schedule. And then they had her come in from 10 o'clock and wanted her to work till 6. And then I don't know if they were going to be flexible with the schedule instead of it being a set schedule. That's really what she was looking for. So anyway, they were not honest with her about her hours. So they told her that they would give her a set schedule. They told her they would hire her from 6 to 2, and then they went back on that. So. Courtney, she's going back to the hair salon. So, she's going in today to, do all the paperwork that she needs to, and then she will start her job Monday. So, she cuts hair and everything, so she's going to be at the salon. And, so that's what's new with them. What's new with the rest of us? I was going to tell you some more stuff. Now I forget. I'm losing my train of thought. Oh, so I thought of the other couple things I wanted to tell you. So hopefully our tire, Harry went to go get a new tire mounted a couple days ago for our tractor, so we can get our tractor sold, because the sign is there waiting to go outside on the tractor. We could have had that tractor out all week by the road to try to sell it. And then the other thing is, I wanted to show you up here in my hair. My hair. Okay, so let me explain this. I have tried many times to show you guys this, and I think every time that I came to it, I always chopped it out, edited it out, because, I don't know, I just didn't want to show you guys all in here. I might have showed you guys one time. But anyway, I got a lot of new flyaways. My hair is about this long now. It's grown out. As most of you have already understood by now, that 2015 was a bit of a rough year for us. And as I've stated, when I took a break and I came back, and I just stated, some things you just have to leave quiet, But we had a lot of stress. And when you're under a lot of stress, and even though, you know, like I'm one of these people, like I don't feel stress like some people. I don't get depressed and stop eating. I will eat more. I'll go and I'll run and grab a bag of potato chips and I will eat. And I'm a binge eater when I'm under stress. Let's put it that way. And I did. I have a weight that I always need to lose anyway, but I gained more weight on top of weight that I, you know, need to lose. And there was that issue, and then my hair started to fall out. My hair was getting really thin, especially up here and in the very, very back. It was just starting to get real thin because my hair was falling out. That's what happens. That's what stress does. And sometimes you don't feel stress, like, you know, the days that I would, you know, just, and I would run and go get a bag of potato chips, okay, obviously then I feel stress, right? But other than that, you know, after you calm down and you think, you know, I'm handling stress pretty well, blah, 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 really you don't, because when you're under pressure, things are going on, whatever your issue is that's causing the stress, all of that stuff is internal with you. And, you know, you're thinking about things, you're getting upset about things, people make you upset about things, and that sort of stuff. So, anyhow, yeah, that's when you carry a lot of it internally, which is what I did, your hair will fall out. So that's what happened. So my hair was getting really, 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 really thin. And if you go back at my previous videos, even in 2015, I'm sure you can tell my hair was getting really thin, especially over on the sides of my scalp over here. My hair was really thin. That's why. But it grew back in. And one of the things that I started taking, well, first of all, I'm not under that stress anymore. I've learned to just let that stuff go and don't deal with that anymore. But I started taking biotin. My hairdresser said that that was good to take, and Courtney, she said that that was good to take because it's actually, you know, somebody was saying take prenatal vitamins. So I started taking those, and I think it started to help a little bit. But they said, no, if you really want to, you know, do well with your hair, take biotin, because they said that they think biotin's in prenatal vitamins anyway, and that's the thing that you really need for your hair, your skin, and your nails. It used to be, they used to say they would say take vitamin E, and then they started saying take prenatal vitamins. Well, now it's the biotin, and I'll tell you what, that biotin's working. I got a lot of flyaways. When I do pull my hair back, I have so many flyaways, I have to spray them down. You know how usually when, you know, you get a little bit of hair loss because we shed. I mean, that's just a normal thing. And you know, then when the new hairs are growing in and you get the flyaways, and the flyaways are so annoying. And I started thinking the other day, I'm going like this, you know, trying to get the flyaways out of my hair. Some of my flyaways are actually, you know, coming down this far now. It's been several months of hair growth. But anyway, I'm trying not to be annoyed by it because I'm just thankful that my hair finally grew back in. So anyhow, yeah, that was just something I thought I'd share with you guys too. And just, you know, what can I say about stress? A lot of people say, well, we got to learn how to process our stress, or don't get stressed out to begin with. Well, you know what? We're all human beings, and we're going to get stressed out about things. And it depends what's going on in our life. You know, if there's an issue like a financial issue, or if it's members of your family, or just other people that they come against you, they, you know, just constantly, you know, on a daily basis grieving you, and or whatever it is, you know. Sometimes it's our kids, you know, get into that rebellious, you know, mode, and they can cause stress. You know, there's all kinds of things that can cause us stress. And the thing is, you know, unless you've been down that road before, you don't know how to deal with it. You don't know how to process it, right? And so we do the best that we can, and unfortunately, and even doing the best that we can, we will get under stress. That's just all there is to it. So one thing I did do in 2015, that extra weight that I gained, I lost that. And then I just learned to just, let it go, let it go. I started singing that Frozen song in my head all the time. Let it go, let it go. And Carly even started singing that too. So anyway, that's what we've done. We've just learned to just let it go. And, if people want to act the way that they do, that's fine. If things are happening the way that they are, that's fine. It is what it is. I'm always saying it is what it is. And, for the most part, it is what it is. But when it's things that are just affecting you on a personal level, sometimes it is what it is not good enough to say that. Because, even though it is what it is, I don't want it to be what it is. I want the problem and all of that just to stop. Just stop it already. So anyhow, 2015 was a very stressful year. But I have to say that 2016 has been a very blessed year so far. We've been having a wonderful year. Totally at peace now because, we won't allow ourselves to be stressed anymore. And my hair's growing back, and God's just been very good. He's just blessed us this year. So when you go through the fire and go through the storms, the blessings will eventually come. We just have to be patient and wait for it. It's just like, you see on social media, those memes, what is it, when, the storms come, just learn to dance in the rain. And when I would see that, I used to always like, that sounds corny to me, but really, it's true, The storms of life, they come, they hit you. It is what it is, But we have to learn how to process. That's the thing. And, we're always learning in life. None of us have arrived. I don't care who the person is on the planet. I don't care how old they are. No one has arrived. We experience things all the time, and sometimes things that we thought we would never experience, we will experience some of those things. And because we've not been down those roads before, that's where the stress and all that comes in, because you're learning to find your groove. In other words, you're getting on this new road, and it's a treacherous path, and you're learning how to get over the obstacles and to get going until you can walk freely again, I guess you could say. So it's almost like that meme, when the storms of life come, just learn to dance in the rain. And I've learned how to do that on this particular thing. And anyway, just if I can help you with that, just take anything from what I just said, just take something from it. Because seriously, I had to learn to take something from everything that I just told you just now. You just gotta learn to find your way through it. And once you get your groove, like I say, it becomes easier, the stress becomes less, you learn how to deal with it, how to handle it, and then before you know it, it's early afternoon. I cleaned my bathroom, and I did like a thorough cleaning. I just didn't do like a little short cleaning. I did a big cleaning. But I wanted to show you. Oh, Harry's out there putting the tire on. Oh, Kelsey, I came out here to see you. Come on over here, kitty. You were in your little house. Mr. Binks. Okay, so look at Binks. See the light trim there? Mr. Binks just turned 13 years old. And I think instead of going gray, he's turning to like a light brown. So, yeah, because he's old and like his tail's not all black anymore. So that must be what happens to kitty cats. I don't know. Look at his tail. I don't know how well that shows up there. Look at that. It used to be solid black. So here we are. We're ending the video the way the video began. I have girlies outside because it just now started to rain. It was supposed to rain earlier today and it did not rain, but now it's raining, just lightly. So I'm gonna go in. I was enjoying sitting out here on the swing. It's a nice cool night. It's not cool where you need a coat, obviously, but there's a little breeze in there. It's very nice. Just feels like spring or early fall. Very comfy. Anyway, I gotta go in and brush my teeth, and I have to floss. And I'm gonna go turn on a musical or something to watch. I've been watching musicals a lot lately. I've been watching South Pacific and Oklahoma, State Fair. I think it's a Judy Garland night. If it wasn't last night, it might be tonight. They were going to do Judy Garland movies on TCM. I have to go see. But if not, I have musicals recorded, and I have Judy Garland musicals recorded. Like In the Good Old Summertime, Meet Me in St. Louis, The Wizard of Oz. But I watched Wizard of Oz a few nights ago. So anyway, tomorrow it's going to be a Costco run day, and Carly and I are going to go to Costco. And then when I get back home, I don't know really what we're doing because I cleaned today. The house is all nice and clean and tidy for the weekend. I didn't clean my bathroom upstairs. I need to do that. That's a Saturday project. So anyway, it's not raining hard. It's just lightly sprinkling. I don't know if you can hear it hitting the canopy of the swing. But I do need to go in. So anyway, I will see all of you lovely, lovely friends tomorrow in the next video. Bye!